What's up, guys? I'm Juan the Don, and this is the Tabak Especial Cafe con Leche. So this is a pretty special cigar. So Drew Estate has their Tabak Especial line, which is their coffee-infused cigars. And this one is a combination of their other two that they have. So this one, as you can see, has a dark Connecticut broadleaf as for the head and for the foot, and then it has a shade-grown Connecticut for the body right here. So the other two tabaks are, one's just with this dark broadleaf and one's just with this Connecticut. So what they did is they took both of them and made it into one cigar. And I think that's pretty cool, and it looks really cool too. So let's go ahead and cut it, let it, and then I'll let you guys know what I think about it. Today we are using a V-cut just to see how it goes. Ooh, forgot about that sweet tip. Nice straw though. And like I said, it does use a dark Connecticut broadleaf for the head and the foot, and then a light shade grown Connecticut for the body. So I'm expecting it to be maybe mild to medium. And it has, oh my God, of course. So this has long filler grown in Esteli, Nicaragua. And then a little fun fact about this cigar is that it's actually infused with Nicaraguan grown coffee beans. And they're supposed to be like some of the best coffee beans in Nicaragua or something like that. So they take those coffee beans and they use those to infuse the long filler and the wrapper, from what I've read. So hopefully it has a really nice coffee taste, which is what I am expecting. Oh wait, let's take up this foot. Ow! Ow! Let's take up this footband before I forget. I'm just a mess today. And then you could see right there that transition from the dark Connecticut broadleaf to that Connecticut shade grown. Alright. That sweet tip is insanely sweet, like incredibly sweet. It kind of gives it like it just feels like they like I took a spoonful of sugar. But that tobacco flavor is pretty nice. It's like that sweet tip is really getting to me. It's just like almost too sweet. Well, I can't really describe what flavors I'm getting because I'm only getting that sweet tip. So let me smoke this down a bit more, and then once I get past that the dark Connecticut broadleaf, I'll come back and let you guys know what flavors I'm picking up, or you know, whatever. Alright guys, I got past that the broadleaf part, and that sweet tip honestly was like really not for me, so I had to wipe it off, just like with my shirt, wiped it off. And now that I am getting not the sweet tip, and by the way, look at that ash, a beautiful pancake and ash. But yeah, now that I don't have all that sweetness like taking away from the cigar, the flavor is like not too bad, but honestly, it's a little underwhelming almost, because it seems to me that the flavor relied heavily on that sweetened tip to really like be brought out, because I'm not really getting any like, it just tastes like some sweet tobacco to me. That's like, yeah, all it does is it tastes like sweet tobacco and nothing else. I'm not really picking up any coffee notes. I'm not really picking up any like chocolate or creamy or nothing. And you know what? I have had the Tabak Dulce, which is the one with just the Connecticut, the shade grown Connecticut, and that one wasn't too bad. I had like a good coffee flavor. It had a really nice like nuttiness, and it was like a really nice cigar. That one also did have a sweetened tip, but I feel like that sweetened tip wasn't nearly as sweet as this one, and that's kind of a shame, because this was such a cool cigar, and right now it's not really living up to my expectations. But then again, this is all, with anybody you watch review cigars, it is all subjective, because my palate is different from, you know, Cigar Pop's palate, and his palate is different from Martin Amaya's palate, and like everybody has a different palate, and your palate might be similar to mine, and you may not enjoy this one as much as, you know, someone else might. But that's the point of the cigar review, is to figure out what different people think about one cigar, and then you can't really base your opinion off of a review. You have to smoke something yourself to really think, or to really figure out if you like it or not. So yeah, let me smoke this down some more, and then I'll come back with some more thoughts. All right, guys. This is disappointing. I don't know how else to say it. And I was really looking forward to this one. It looked so cool, and I've had one other Tabak, and it was really good. But this one is just not. This ain't it, Chief. Basically, the wrapper is cracked. Like, it started cracking a lot. I've been taking 1 to 2 puffs a minute, and you could see it's still like coning like that. The flavor is just not there. Like, it really just, I'm not getting anything other than that sweet tobacco and that little bit of sweetness still left on my tongue from the tip. And it's a little disappointing, honestly. And there's the wrapper taken off, so you can see it's kind of like a transition. And the band is pretty cool. I do like the band. It's just that, like, I don't know if it was just this cigar, like this one cigar just had like a weird construction. And I've said in a few other videos that I'm in Phoenix, and it's 75 degrees out here, and it's not like hot, right? That's like 75 degrees, and that's only like a few degrees away from what I keep my humidor in. So the cracking maybe isn't a problem from the heat. Maybe it's just the wrapper itself, especially because it's a Connecticut shade grown, so it's a lot more like delicate. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't see myself picking up another one of these, other than to maybe try it out again to see if it was this one cigar or if it's just like how all these cigars are. But it was like an $11 stick, so it's kind of disappointing either way. But I don't know. I don't even think I want to keep smoking this, honestly. I'm just kind of over it. So that was my thoughts on that. But I don't know, maybe you guys have smoked a Tabak Cafe con Leche, and maybe you guys really liked it, or maybe you guys thought the same thing as me. But I don't know. If you smoked one, let me know what you thought about it. Cause I don't know. That's like the first time I've had like a bad cigar that was like, I don't know how to describe it. It was like boring. Like I didn't like the sweetened tip. The construction wasn't great, but it didn't burn well. It burned really great. I don't know if you saw. Let me see. Like that burn is pretty nice. Even though it did cone a little bit, and I think it's just because they put like the thicker, not easy to burn leaves in the middle, or I don't know why that happens. Because I can tell you right now, I was not smoking that thing too fast. I was not in a rush to get those flavors, you know what I mean? But the ash was held on really nice. The burn was pretty good. The draw was really great. It's just that sweetened tip, for me, I didn't like it too much, but you might. And the only flavor I got the whole time was sugar and sweet tobacco. And that's it. And it's not like a bad flavor. It's just like boring, you know? After a little bit, it got boring. Like, I paid $11 for a cigar. I want more than just one flavor, you know what I mean? It's like, it needs to have a little complexity. I would have liked, especially it being a coffee infused, I would have liked for it to have a coffee flavor, or like chocolatey or something creamy or nutty, you know, something that works well in a coffee infused cigar, you know what I mean? So I don't know. And even the Java one I had the other day, that one was sweet tobacco and mocha and nuttiness. So all it took was 3 flavors for me to say, yeah, that was a good cigar. I really enjoyed that. So I don't know what went wrong with this one, but it just wasn't for me. But I'm not discouraging you or anybody from picking up one of those and trying it for yourself, because like I said, the only way to find out if you like a cigar is to try it for yourself. You can't base what you like just watching other people enjoy cigars or not enjoy a cigar, because like I said, everybody's palate is different. My palate is going to be different from yours, and some other cigar reviewer's palate is going to be different from yours and mine, right? So you just got to find out for yourself. But this was what I thought about it, and if I had to rate it from 1 to 10, it'd be like a 3. So that's just me. If you have any comments or anything like that, make sure you leave that down below. If you have any recommendations for what you want to see me smoke next, make sure you also leave that down below. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.